I don't know where I'd be without a way to express myself creatively. I think that creates a lot of turmoil in people's lives when they don't have a way for themselves to spend their creative energy that's pent up inside of them, and leatherworking has really helped me with that. The reason that I started working with leather and the reason that I started this whole process was because I was on a hike with a friend, and he mentioned that the few things that he's always wanted in life and has never had is a good leather belt and a good leather wallet. And I thought to myself, I could make that happen for him. And so I just dove into it head first and devoured all the media I could find on it. And so I started off creating for others. You know, I made that first belt for him, and then I made a couple belts for some more friends. I think I'd made like 6 or 7 belts before I even made one for myself. As I learned to love the process and love the creativity that goes into it, I started creating for myself. My father was a belt buckle collector, and I don't have the greatest relationship with my father, and he kind of left when I was younger, but he left behind this box of belt buckles for me. I still have them, they're under my bed. And over the years, I've like looked at them and thought like, man, I would love to use these belt buckles, you know? Like, I never had a belt that could encompass a belt buckle. I feel like that might have had an influence on me. Being a skateboarder, I've always used shoelaces as belts. And when I made that first belt for myself, I cut the shoelace belt off of myself and threw it into my wood stove and burned it. I burned it as a token of something to remember, like, this is my past and I'm moving forward, and this is where my future is. Huff Goods is the future for me. One of the first things that I learned when I started getting into leather work is most of the leather that you find out there today is what is described as genuine leather, which is one of the lowest grades of leather possible. It's really cheap, it's not built to last. Put a little bit of extra money into it, a little bit of extra time into it, and use premium, top of the line material, and know that this person could have this belt for the rest of their life. Each piece that I've made has helped develop the next piece that I create. When you're wearing this Americana belt, or you're wearing any of the pieces in this line, there's 6 months of design that went into the Americana. Each time I'd make it, it would develop into something entirely new. With Huff Goods, I want people to be able to come to me and say, hey, I've used this belt for 5 years. I want people to beat the hell out of their products so much that I need to touch them back up, and I look forward to that. That's the 2 things that I really keep in mind when I'm creating something. 1, will I actually wear it? Because if it's uncomfortable, or if I don't like the way that it looks, I'm not going to use it, and I don't want to sell a product that I wouldn't use myself. And the other part is the imperishable part, you know, building a product that's actually going to stand the test of time. Seven words. Huff Goods, made in Alaska, imperishable comfort.